Tumben cepet. Oh, mau keluar. Question. Kenapa OBS itu kalau merekam game yang dimulai dengan admin, OBS-nya harus run admin juga? Kenapa nggak bisa?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Show me the way.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Undercroft. Nah, dia nggak ya?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
it doesn't.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Okay.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
Oh, this one.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it!
Ooh.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
I'm ready for more spell like.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about it. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
Not ready.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Agak lu tuh don't like your tone, man. That's why I didn't tell you the story.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Hello, Sebastian.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that
Busy.
voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please, I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Gue sembet loh. Apa ini? Milik longkot. Wow. Nah, coba. Keren warna merah nih. Apa ya? Ini pas sih warna merah. Oke. Quest. Lagi ada questnya. Kita ke menu. Jam 3. New quest.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Ntar ya. Sepeda naik. Dashing grey long coat. Terus damage of all damage spell. Ini beda.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Okay. I want to learn Wingardium Leviosa. Mau ke mana ya? High Society Fedora. Oh, kok hilang topinya? Produk assembly itu bagus nih. Oh, belum gue klaim, astaga. Ntar ya. Dragon Fruit. Bar. This one. No? Hah? Ya, tadi apa? Protectors and symbols. Bentar. Udah. Protector SM. Oh ini. Oh iya nih, lupa nih gue. Ada bajunya si Ian. Aslinya bajunya Yennifer dari The Witcher. Apa? Ini keren. Bajunya The Witcher. Keren modnya. Terus acquire a new venom use multiple enemy Mandrake. Aduh, Mandrake-nya lagi habis. Dogfood and that cat. Mandrake. Dogfood and that cat. Hah? Beli di mana? Hogwarts. Oh, sama ibu itu where to buy Mandrake. Duh, where to find Mandrake. ke gedung Kore. Di samping gunung. Oh, di sini. I'm gonna teleport to yep. Sama sekalian yang jualan juga. Oh, sini.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Oh, di rumah nenek ini. Yep. Oh. Oh, ini Dogwood. Kayak beda. Nah.
Revelio.
Kayaknya sekitaran sini.
Potato! Confringo!
Confringo!
Yang gue ke Hogwarts lah. Kita ke Hogwarts. Ini. Aku sendiri. Salah.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
Watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Jelek-jelek bajunya.
Lumos.
Di mana ya?
You did away with all those dark wizards? Oh, I can't believe it.
Gak bisa terbang sih di sini. Di mana itu ya? Lobong. Lah. I just want to do my quest.
Greeting. Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though.
Lumos.
Let's have you leave here alive. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scared.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one.
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well.
And what do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Oh iya, ganti judul. And I have
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
toko baju, here I come. PTN tadi. Oh itu bukan sih, itu ada cerobong. Ya beda. Cerobong. Sama deh. Gimana ya ini gambar? Cerobong.
Revelio.
Lebu.
Revelio.
Bisa masuk. Ada
Lumos.
lagi.
Revelio. Lumos.
you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Ayo dong.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
Identify headlight. Kenapa harganya 0 di sini?
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Nih.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Siapa aja nah. What is that? Is the limit to the first?
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell it back.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Ngerjain tadi tuh. Even like a heart.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio. Lumos.
I don't remember whether we...
Revelio.
What is that?
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one. Someone's in.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio.
I finished the...
Confringo.
Oh yeah, come on.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Now where is my... Spell pack. One handle, one spell pack.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio.
Oh, cool. Oh.
What are you up to now?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards, he was.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help it over here. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
Yeah.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Okay.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day handpicking when a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice.
Okay.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury. Oh, we should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
New instruments are expensive.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Revelio.
What do you think, guys? My Yennifer.
Well, this might be the best meal I've had in years.
Timur siapa?
I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week.
Hit enemy airborne.
Who's there?
Oopsie. Whoa. Chill. Oh no, di depan. Oh, wrong. Where is my potion? Come here, guys. To do this.
You'll pay for that hideousness.
So, apa tadi? Acquire and use venom. Venom.
Assignment's all finished.
Chill. Chill.
Who do you think you are?
Okay.
You are pathetic.
Bro. Yang buat
Well, it shouldn't take long.
cooldown itu apa? Ya, terus yang ke damage ke reduce cooldown.
You don't know who you're playing. Put me down at once.
There we go.
I will such arrogance. How nice of you. You think this is fun? Coming. How well played. I won't let that.
Pro.
I won't rest.
Revelio. One camp down, one more to go.
One more to go. Okay. Iklan. Where is that?
Suffering, do you?
Hey, wait. It's the wrong quest. Where is that? I think can very well. I wonder it's too far, man. Push.
After a bit of dying, that was pitiful.
Someone.
Protego!
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
Yang itu yang di Leviosa seorang.
Old defense and no
Ya,
Down.
kita
You are
main
postponing the inevitable.
always on the disc. No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Wow.
This place has seen better. Leviosa!
You're really who do you think you are? How childish.
Accio!
Enggak ada. There we go.
Finger! Incendio! Confringo! Leviosa!
Why can't I hit you? Stick taken out.
Stupefy! Leviosa!
When are you going to give up?
Protego! Stupefy! Confringo!
One less human to worry about. Over here.
Revelio!
One less human to worry about.
Aduh, ini mana?
I will make you pay. I'll cut you from shin to
Incendio!
Cuk.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Leviosa!
I won't rest.
Confringo! Protego! Incendio! Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise. Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Revelio!
She will be glad to me. It's time to understand that orang-orang berarti cuma lihat main yang kadang
Wonder who lives here.
Tips in the hat, if you please.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely.
Nah, cuma itu.
Thank you for passing through.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble. Shame, really.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had... I think he...
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. He swore.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might... I can tell... Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Okay. Wait, one question.
Instruments are expensive, you know. Tips in the hat, if you please. I could use some gold. Come now, don't be stingy.
Long time now. Gitu juga boleh.
These rocks have seen better days.
Oh, what is this?
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio.
Ini parkour ya? Oh iya kan.
Confringo.
Enggak ya. Ya. Bah. Kenapa susah amat? There you go.
Merlin himself would be proud.
There you go. Gitu banyak musuh di sini ya.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented Revelio.
If you'd listen to me, you wouldn't need...
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
This part. Okay.
Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for something.
Executioner emang.
It's... You'll never...
You may want to move.
Time to get my...
Running home.
Don't see the executioner.
Afraid to take a hit. Stop.
Confringo! Finger!
You'll have to fight it.
Expelliarmus!
What's that?
Stupefy!
Protego!
Oi.
Your life ends here. Confringo!
Nice try.
Oh, ini aja.
To warm you up. Had enough yet?
Confringo! Confringo! Stupefy!
Jadi ayam kau.
Barely felt anything at all. Hardly felt it. My young friend.
Confringo!
Did I hurt you?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio!
Picu kan. Gear PTC. Just
One in. You! What do you think?
oh. Oh, gelap. Barang-barang.
Confringo! Your poaching days are over. Revelio.
Oke, kau level apa itu? Kayaknya gue udah misi udah level apa.
Confringo.
Oh. Hit flaming spiders.
Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Ada?
Incendio. Incendio. Tego. Stupefy. Revelio.
So many spider. What is
Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Sabar. Sana deh. Iya. Just die.
Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Tego. Stupefy. Incendio.
Kuat banget.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Revelio.
So many spiders.
Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio.
Follow the spider, follow the spider. Kenapa di follow?
Revelio.
Ah, good.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Manusia kuda. What the hell?
Must your kind be so violent?
The hell?
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio.
Hello, everyone. Who are you? With ancient
Stupefy.
like this.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Revelio.
Merlin fire.
Incendio. Confringo. Depulso. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
I wouldn't cut a mustard. Freighter, someone's here.
Repeat. Enemies.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Put me down! You are postponing me! Stop! I'm afraid of heights! How childish! Oh, you are postponing the inevitable! Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Ow. Wait. Go, Master. Bisa. Diuber dong.
Leviosa.
Child! Down! I will make you pay.
Incendio. Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio.
Benar. Wah.
This looks intriguing. Lumos. Confringo.
Aduh.
Incendio. Does that Imperius wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardolph. Incendio. Potato. Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. Incendio!
Comprendo. Itu another.
Revelio.
Collection.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers. Plan, something to do with him.
What do you mean something to do?
This could prove dangerous. Lumos. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
And there's some news.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I'm afraid.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd!
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph!
You accidentally killed him?
Bardolph, my dear, dear brother.
Well,
Revelio.
how Solano? Number Merlin, Luna, you know. That's
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Oh, no. Must
Let's
not let
finish
that
this
one.
job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is. I could use a fire whiskey right now. I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming.
So I cannot do that one. That's not the spell yet.
Revelio.
I can do this. Yeah.
Confringo.
Oh, this one need to prepare. I thought this one need to be destroyed.
Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
That was so.
Incendio! I should investigate.
Ambil tuh kayak Back to my place. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Merah. Char. I don't think it can help. No. Oh yeah, aku secret dulu. I have unidentified object. Object. Ah. Who will greet me? I believe it will be. You gotta feel me. Mama. Oh, nak bagus. Bah. Hah? Yo, oh, that looks so good. Tapi lagi pakai bajunya ya. Oh. Ya, tes. Ayo. Defeat enemies foe. 1/3. Okay. Duelist. Who's make man? Who's make man?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place. New instruments are expensive, you know. Good thing the Ministry banned underage sorcery. Can't trust the young.
Never been a vampire worth knowing.
Nggak guys. Teleport. Oh, man. Painting.
Enough galleons one day that I don't have to work at all. I shall spend my days making treacle tarts and denoming the garden.
My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
Ngebug nih. Terus nggak bisa.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
No, it was
I
made
suspect
for
you have a
you,
sharp
not-
eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. The Ministries claim they want to replace the Dementors for years, but they never actually do a thing.
The Ministry are the real
Revelio.
allowing Dementors to run Azkaban. It's inhumane.
Gerinda. Hampir. Gosh. What is this? Oh,
Dark wizards are greedier than nippers and meaner than
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
The island itself may be a prison, but the dimensions make you a prisoner of your mind.
The unforgivable haven't even been out for 200. Fair enough, a big old medallion. On the gaunt was the sort of slay her own mother.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Wait.
Revelio.
How can I forget? Bisa dimasukin nggak? Oke.
Revelio. Lumos.
Tertulis. Aku nggak remember. This one. Mari.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, di belakang sini.
Lumos.
Ya, bisa nggak? Nah, itu ada itu gimana?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
Salah. Di sini dulu.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, alah jatuh sini. Yang ibu tadi itu.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Di atas rumah dia.
Revelio. Lumos.
Ini.
Good day. Hope you're not here for an autograph thing, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
Satu lagi mana ya?
Revelio.
Musik itu. Ah, yes, sekarang. Finish complete. Lihat lagi. Terus bajunya ini. What is that? Oh. I'm gonna sell my clothes again, then go back to my secret room, then go to Wingardium. Leviosa.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for that.
Kayaknya harus 20 deh potion. Kita nggak cukup 15. Cukup 15. Healing. Kayaknya itu gua harus ada 2. Hmm. Ya, punya. It's cool. Oh, full 12 berarti. Pas udah bikin thunder. Bisa lihat. Samaan yang ngomong.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
sampai berapa itu sedot maksimalnya berapa masih bisa.
Big things. You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
How much longer have you got?
Bisa buat lumayan.
What do you want? Away from me!
Bonnie Class here out. Lompat ya.
Who would have thought that watching plants grow could be so interesting?
How wonderful to see you again.
Wait, I was taking a screenshot. Belum Hogwarts.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Professor Garlick, A moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
What made you want to?
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did, and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Challenge complete. Apa? Wait. Stop for previous sample. Okay. What is that? Yeah. More weird rewards. The next quest is no secret weapon broken.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It's a relief to finally have an arm.
Aduh banget. Dari Profesor.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toad.
Why would you want to take toads?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Intrepid travelers, the both of you. Keep your wits about you.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock, should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey. and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Ternyata mic-nya di mute. Lupa di on. Lupa tadi ganti.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
I can never face Milo's daughter again.
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley. Edgar Adley. No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
He deserved it.
I'm very sorry to hear about your friend.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that...
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch.
Why would someone risk their life for spider venom?
As a potion ingredient, acromantula venom is incredibly valuable. In large part because it is...
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's very far away.
Where could that acromantula cave be?
Oh shit. Untuk ada pas travel di samping. Siang kayaknya nggak streaming, ngelarin grinding Hogwarts.
What are you up to now?
Iya, iya. We do Overwatch. Bawah ya? Oh, kamu udah pernah bawa sini. Wah, kaget. Untung nggak mati.
The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here.
Yang mana mayatnya? Oh, so cari cave-nya dulu. Karena di sini.
Revelio.
This could be the acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned.
Incendio. Revelio.
So this is the infamous absconder.
Oh. Orang gila. Kapan gitu? What the? Ah. Don't tell me it's free. For real? Come on, why you please? Just need to be checkpoint. Why you freeze? Status not responding. Ah. Wait, guys. It's not a light.
Incendio!
So this is the infamous absconder.
What? Dude, I just start the game, man. Why you die so fast?
Incendio!
Besok kerja kerja.
So this is the infamous.
Harus mundur.
Now that's taken care of. I need to find the heirloom for Milo's daughter.
Gue harus suruh.
Revelio.
Mana? Kayak masih lootingan lagi, udah dibunuh gitu.
Incendio! Confringo!
I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley.
Revelio. Incendio! Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Incendio. Linger. Potato. Confringo. Revelio.
Damn, that Spider-Man. Let me to use all my potion.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Ah, you look none the worse for wear. Oh, I take it you decided against entering the absconder's cave, then?
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm glad Milo's daughter will have something to remember him by.
I am too. As far-fetched as his schemes were, Milo was a good friend, and I shall miss him. Please, accept this reward for your trouble.
And what do you have for sick?
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has something to remember him by. Never mind replenishing my stocks. Pleasure doing business with you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your business.
Mr. Adley. What?
Anything I can help you find? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Mr. Adley.
For you? Well,
Any interesting chatter going around the town?
the absconder's finally gone, so that's a relief. But enough of spiders, eh? Everything is peaceful now, or is...
Did you know Mary Portman, the spider breeder?
Not personally, although everyone here speaks very fondly of her. Her friends say that she had a soft spot for the arachnids, but no one expects... You know what they say about good intentions, though. Thanks to her little...
I'd like to know more about...
Not much to tell. I'm a merchant, but I also...
Thank you. I don't need any more of your time. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time?
Confringo!
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio.
Yes. An ugly glass.
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life. I should think I'd get more sense out of mooncalf dung.
Hello? There's a voice coming from that well.
Can you help me?
Is someone down there?
Down there? I beg your pardon. I'm here. There's no one here but me. Some thoughtless wretch casually tossed a bit of parchment into me and it caught. If you could please take
it. What? Hello? Where is that?
Seems to be some sort of map.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. What a relief. I hope the map serves you well. At least better than it did me.
This does not find the person. Okay. What region would you have of region? Here. Oh, I see.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Revelio.
There's something about that tree.
Leviosa.
Interesting way to hide some treasure.
Alright.
Oh, how I love a good puzzle.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious. I stumbled upon it today.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell. My husband Greville insisted that solving the man was intrigued by it. Perhaps you could take a look.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. Hello. Nice to see you again.
You as well.
And what do you have?
What can I help you with today? Glad you were able to stop by.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? This looks like the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I should try to find all the vases. Revelio. I think there should only be a few more vases. Revelio. Revelio. I'm nearly finished. Only one more vase. That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
Jam 10:30. Musik komputer arenanya.
Incendio! Repulsor! Potato! Stupefy! Fringo! Finger! Repulsor!
Repulsor nggak bisa.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Should think they felt that in London. Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy! Stupefy! Defender! Incendio! Revelio!
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Potato!
Oh.
Think you're clever, don't you? You won't be able to stop Randa. Always on the defensive.
Incendio!
Oh.
Confringo, incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio, confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. One less foul hulking brute.
How nice of you. Bye. Up for a bit of dying. Is that the best you can do? An utterly pitiful display. You've been paying attention in defense against this? Such arrogance. So much too easy. One less.
Tego. Confringo.
You almost had a lucky shot. If only right off my head. Are you quite finished?
Confringo.
You're making this too easy.
Expelliarmus.
Mana yang bagus?
You're like a bumble beneath my feet.
Confringo! Incendio!
You're weak, human.
Expelliarmus!
Pity. You can't stop us.
Incendio!
Don't you back in, I beg you. I can take it. No.
Stupefy! Confringo! Confringo!
Not quite.
Confringo! Incendio!
Red Rock Volcano coming through!
Confringo! Confringo! Defender!
This will not go well for you!
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
That was a close one.
Untung bawa banyak tadi potion. Kalau nggak gila. Gila sampai pagi.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large
Well done. Oh, well, my curiosity has been... Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Better outfit. Oh damn, this looks cool. But still, I'm gonna use Yen. Oh wait, I have one more bit. Oh, meh. A blue one. So my next quest. For archery, combat plan, and instant. Loh, kok pakai itu? I've already used that, and I even used things mostly. Oh, nggak barengan tadi. I see. I'm gonna do this first.
Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
Challenge complete. And what did I get from that?
Revelio.
Yeah. Where's the last one? No, did I not see it? Alright.
See if there's something you need.
Yes.
Thank you for your patronage.
And I need this. And I need
That's been a pleasure.
Thank you. Tuh guys, sekolahnya Harry Potter.
Revelio.
I see the balloon. I see the balloon. Satu, dua, tiga, empat,
Brilliant. Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Ini kan udah pernah kesini ya. Ngerti ini lah pelan-pelan. And we crash. Okay, I guess that's it, guys. See you the next stream. Then have a good day. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Game crash. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Adios.